Welcome back, guys, and today we are back with EarFun, and this is the Air 2 NC, and as usual I'll be checking these out and letting you know if I think these are worth your hard-earned cash. And before we get into it, please do hit that subscribe button and hit the like button if you enjoy the video today. So let's get into some of the key specifications. Obviously we did have the EarFun Air 2. This is now an upgraded version complete with noise cancellation. So we have obviously got active hybrid noise cancellation on board, along with LDAC Bluetooth codecs. We have got 11mm wool composite dynamic drivers. As we've seen before on EarFun products, we have got a theatre mode, giving you a surround sound experience. 6 mics for clear calls with the AI algorithm noise cancellation technology, Bluetooth 5.3, 40 hours playtime in total, that's 9 on the buds, with additional 31 hours with the charging case. We have got multi-point and we have got a gaming mode. So let's get this opened up. You can see on the front, obviously we have got the high-res logo, LDAC on board. And we're seeing this now with most EarFun releases, which is really good to see. We've obviously got your usual paperwork. We'll have a look at the earbuds themselves in a minute. We've got basically 4 sets in total when it comes to the ear tips, and they're fine. We have got a USB-C charging cable, but it has also got wireless charging. I'm pleased to report. So there we have them, and it is really nice and compact, kind of clamshell style case. We've got the usual open top lid, nice and firm there. We have got a connector button on the bottom there, as you can see, just to kind of indicate the current charging case status. Now you will kind of notice from the image there that these are going to be picking up a little bit when it comes to kind of blemishes and marks. Nothing to sort of, worry about too much. I do think the plastic that they use on most of their products, kind of, it's a bit of an exchange really, isn't it? We're getting these great value products, but some things unfortunately are not going to be quite as premium as your bigger brands, but I'm fine with that because it gives us this fantastic feature set. Once again, we are seeing a very familiar stem style design. We've seen it from the company a number of times. So, it's down to you whether you prefer this style or you prefer the bud style. You can see there that I've swapped these out for the CP 360s from SpinFit. I will just say that these are not as widely available at this time, but if you go for the SpinFit Omni, those are going to be the closest that you're going to get. Now they're essentially the replacements for these guys anyway, but I do like to still use my 360s if you've got any of those lying around. We have got touch controls on the sort of stems themselves. They're working fine. So all in all, the feature set is really good. We're going to have a look at the actual EarFun app as well today, because I want to show you some of the features inside there and some of the different settings that will allow you to kind of get the most out of these earbuds. So let's just get that up. Okie dokie, and hopefully that's kind of come up now. Yeah. So in terms of the EarFun app, we've seen it before, a number of times now, and I think, I've said this before, but it is now getting to a good level of, a good standard. It's really functional. The interface is nice and clean. I am enjoying using it. You'll see straight away that we've got 3 settings when it does come to the ANC and ambient mode. The ambient mode on here is okay. It's not as good as the recent Air 4 Pro, But the ANC on these are going to compete, or if not better, the recent release. So we've got ear adaptive, which is going to essentially look at the structure of your ear canal and apply the ANC accordingly. Noise cancellation is just straight up ANC. Wind noise reduction, obviously if you're out and about, good to see, and we've seen it a number of times now and it works really well. On this pair, like it has on others, we have got the equalizer. Again, there's a number of kind of presets in there. I did just go straight in and design my own essentially, which isn't showing on this one, but on my usual device I did do a W kind of sound signature, you know, with a kind of bit of a treble boost, or quite a significant treble boost, to be honest, because I think out of the box these are kind of decent, but they're not as good as they can be to my ears, in my opinion. So I did a bit of a kind of W shape going on there. But all in all, we have got the sound profile as well. Didn't quite work for me, but I'd urge you to give it a try. So that's a quick sound test that will then create a custom EQ based on your hearing. We've got dual device, but if you want to put LDAC on, then you're going to have to sacrifice dual device. That's not uncommon on more budget level products. So LDAC's on there. We've got a couple of other things here, find your headphones, etc, etc. Obviously the ability to have firmware updates, which is really important in my opinion at least. So really good package here. These are coming in kind of with the deals that are going on, you know, kind of below $50 pounds. I've kind of posted the information down in the description, but what I'm kind of getting with these is they are a really, really good kind of around the 50 mark pair. I think the ANC is up there with some of the best in the category. The ambient sound, like I say, could possibly do with a little bit of amplification. But when it comes to the sound quality, you know, really impressed again. You know, the wool composite dynamic drives are really kind of doing the stuff in there, and I think there's something about the wool material that kind of really creates this organic dynamic sound. I'm really enjoying the kind of the details, certainly in the high end. Highly satisfying sub bass response, mid bass as well. I have done quite a bit of work to the EQ, as I've shown you, but actually once you've done that, these guys are you know, they're hitting it up with the big guys. They are kind of pushing towards some of the best under $100 or pounds. But if you're looking for that kind of you know, that pair you can kind of take out and about, exercise, take out on walks, perhaps chuck in the bag and not worry too much about it, other than a very minor setback, which is, you know, I'm getting a bit of some scuffs there, as you can see. There isn't any other negatives that I can report. You know, fantastic feature spec, great implementation, sound quality is great. The ANC, particularly on ear adaptive mode, is really kind of kicking it, you know, really good, decent noticeable reduction when it comes to those lower rumbles. And yeah, all in all, dead comfortable again, you know, really good package. I would probably take the EarFun Air 4 Pro for sound quality, just kind of neck and neck, but these guys are going to pip the 2NC for sound quality, but I think these guys are winning when it comes to ANC. So kind of two great options again from EarFun. Really would recommend checking out the early bird offer in the description below. Another great product from EarFun. Let's see what they can come out with next. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye now.